Are your arms really growing, or are you just curling with bad form and wasting time? Brett the Butcher Wilkin shows that arms don't grow just from moving weight. They grow when you control every rep and stop letting other muscles take over. If you're serious about bodybuilding, you can't afford to miss the news I drop daily. Hit follow right now. In Biceps first exercise is cable curls. He talks about the wigglies, that point where your neck, shoulders or chest start helping and the biceps stop working. That's a mistake most people make. Brett says keep it locked. Take it all the way to failure and make the biceps do the work. Then he adds intensifiers, changing the tempo, holding the weight, making the arms burn even more. Next is incline cable curls, sitting high on the bench, pulling the handle up through the face, squeezing hard at the top. Brett says he watched Jay Cutler do this one and it's been a favorite because it forces a peak contraction. After that, he does close grip underhand pull-ups. Most people forget how much these hit the biceps, but Brett uses them especially when his body weight is down. For the finish, he brings out the big guns. First, single arm preacher curls on cable, locking in and pumping hard. Then a John Meadows special, close grip preacher curls on the cable, elbow tucked close, pressing in and pumping non-stop. To make it nastier, he runs a drop set 60 pounds, then 45, then 30 with no real rest. Between each drop, he forces an extreme stretch hold, pulling the arms back and making the biceps scream before jumping into the next round. By the end, the biceps are blown up, torched from every angle and left with nothing in the tank. Now it's time for triceps. Brett starts with John Meadows pushdowns, 10 overhand, 10 underhand, no rest. It looks easy, but the key is contracting all the way down, kicking the pinky out and flexing hard. That's when the fire hits. Next he goes to cable kickback pushdown, leaning forward and driving the handles back. Then cross cable extensions, hitting the triceps from the side. Brett says he likes to tax one side fully, then switch so the arms stay full but still get a break. For the finish, it's a heavy superset, overhead machine extensions straight into the front extensions. These are the compound ones. More stretch, more torque, more pain. Brett locks in, controls the stretch overhead, then drives the contraction out front. He says even in prep, when the pump doesn't feel great, you can't stop training. You still need to burn calories, keep the deficit and push conditioning. That's the tough part. You're tired, but you have to keep grinding. By the end, arms are blown up from every angle, front, back, side and overhead. Brett makes it simple. Own the stretch, own the squeeze and never let the load leave the muscle. That's how you build the real arms. So tell me, are you training arms like this or are you just going through the motions? Don't forget to like and share with your friends.